Okay, we are live. We are live again on day 2 of the stream, and then we're going to be playing again on Civilization VII. The worst civilization game ever made, or so they say. It's definitely what I used to think. It's definitely what I thought when it first came out. But I'm coming back to the game about a year later, and I'm going to give it another go. We're on day 2. We've been playing for, let's see, how many turns we've been playing. We've been playing for 99 turns, so we've made a good start, but we're still in that first age of antiquity, and we're playing as the Romans, because they're the best. I mean, it's the best civilization to play as.
A name synonymous with power.
That's right.
Legend has it that the first Romans were raised by wolves. Seeing the debates in the Senate, the achingly straight Roman roads.
What's the achingly straight Roman roads?
One might doubt this. Seeing the light of ambition in Roman eyes, one does not. Raise the eagle standard, and let the world know the glory that is Rome.
Let's do it. Let's let the world know. So as you can see, I've explored probably, let's say, about half the map, which is not bad going considering it's 1640 BCE. Rome is growing quite a lot actually. It's 17 in population. That's a lot, right? I mean, comparing it to previous Civ games, 17 is a lot, especially this early in a game. Excuse me. What have we done so far? So we've expanded. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cities. The most that we can have actually, which is another new feature of this game compared to previous Civ games. So you can't just keep building settlers and expanding. You have to basically earn settlement, I guess, like the capacity, I guess, of settlements, and then you can build a settler. I don't know how I feel about that. It doesn't really fit with my playstyle. I tend to just want to take over the world really, really quickly. But that's a new feature in this game. What else have we done? We've built 8 cities. We've built the Colosseum, as you would, as the Romans would do. So I think actually that's exclusive to Rome. I think. I think that only the Romans can build that one. However, we've also built the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, and we've also built the Colossus of Rhodes. And I think, is that it? I think that's all of our wonders so far. So that's pretty good. Who have we encountered? We have encountered Amina of the Aksumite civilization. Excuse me. We have also come up against Machiavelli of the Han civilization. Is that right? The Han. I'm not familiar with the Han. We got Xerxes. He's a tricky opponent. And then Lafayette of the Mississippian civilization. So that's who we're aware of so far. What else? What else? So I think, like, overall, it's starting to feel like a proper Civ game at this stage. Getting started was a bit frustrating because there's just information overload. There's loads and loads of these different sort of menus within menus. The first kind of 10 or 15 turns, you're kind of overloaded with information. You just get a bunch of pop-ups coming up with new concepts and different things that you need to think about. And if you're a new, I think even if you're familiar with Civ, it's overwhelming. So for people who are sort of new to Civ, I imagine it's just a deal breaker. So that's a bit of the downsides. I'd say the plus sides. The music's amazing as usual. They always do a great job with music. It looks pretty good. I'd say the UI is a bit shit, to be blunt. Some of the writing's a bit weird. I'm not a fan of the UI. I'm not a fan of some of the icons and the way that you sort of navigate the game. But, you know, it looks pretty good. There's a nice kind of detail to the world. It feels kind of alive, even though it's a turn-based game. You know, there's a lovely little kind of, like this, like the wonders, for example, feel like there's a lot more detail in them than they did in previous games. But you kind of would expect that. I don't know how I feel about the look of the world. Like, some people when it first came out said they loved it, but to me, I mean, that's meant to be a mountain, and it just looks like a big rock. Is that meant to be a mountain? Yeah. So that's meant to be a mountain. It just doesn't feel monumental, does it? So there's just a bit of sort of scaling that I find it doesn't sort of leave you with that sense of this being a massive sort of massive world. But maybe I'm just being picky. Okay, let's get going again. So what are we doing? We're in Rome. What do we need to do? I think our people are pretty happy, right? We're earning about 100 gold every turn. That's a lot. Science is pretty good. Culture's pretty good. We're not accumulating a load of influence, so we might want to look at that. We could build a couple of different wonders here. Do you want a free army commander? That might be quite useful. Or the Mausoleum of Theodoric. Or Theodoric? Is that Theodoric? Don't know. Not familiar with that one. Land units gain 100% yields and HP from pillaging. Or I think I want a market actually. Why have I not got a market in Rome yet? Let's do that. So that looks like a good place to put it. That will give me 5 gold. That will give me 7 gold. At a cost of the farm though. This one's at the cost of happiness. Oh, there. That one's pretty good, isn't it? 7 gold at the cost of 2 happiness. I think we're going to do that one. It's a little bit out of the way. So it's a place market. Oh, no, not palace market. What's that building that was next to it? I don't know. Can't quite tell. Let's build it there. Oh, we got some pearls. Where do we want to put those? We've got a few towns that we can't place them in. I think it's got to be in... has to be in Rome. Okay, what are we doing with you? You've still got a few bits to explore. A squall line named Nanu has developed. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Smoke effects are nice. Very nice. Ooh, we need to heal. Who's this? We got a chariot. Where do we need military? This is a sort of ally at the moment, so we don't have to worry about them. I don't think, for the time being at least, but let's just move it to the front. Okay, we passed 100 turns now. So this is how you expand. You have to grow each settlement individually. Like before, I think you just purchase tiles or you gain tiles through cultural expansion. Whereas this, the more population, or the more, I think it's population you get, you then choose which tile to expand into, and there's sort of resource benefits or trade-offs to think about. So here I know I can get wool and build a pasture, so that just seems like a no-brainer unless there's other good resources around, but I don't think there are. So let's do that. Let's get the sheep. Silk Roads, milestone complete, view progress. Okay, so we're earning points towards the golden age in the next age. Economic legacy point. Where are we? Are we here or are we here? No, we're here. Legacy option for next age. Master Caravaneer. Plus 5 gold for every trade route in antiquity. The first time any player reaches this milestone, 5 age progress points are added for all players. So I'm quite far ahead on the economic one, not that far into culture, quite far ahead on military, and then science is about average, I think. Oh no, wait. Oh no, I'm really... Wait, is that 14 out of 20 as in... Oh, is that... Oh no, I'm doing well then. I think. Build 7 wonders. I've built 3. Have 12 towns or cities in your empire. I've got 8 out of 12. Display 10 codices. I've got 5. Assign 20 resources. I've done 14, so I'm way ahead on that one. Alright. So it's going alright. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, I'm doing really well. Good stuff. Right. Grow this town. We've got fish down here. Oh, what's that? Was that already been settled? Yeah, can't get that. I think we want to... Oh no, wait, we can get pearls here, can't we? Definitely get the pearls then. People of Rome are very happy. Oh, what's this? So the more, all of these luxuries, so the Roman luxuries are the envy of the world. Its residents simply referred to it as the centre of the world, bright and shining. One need not step outside its limits, the world is here if one has silver. So because I have 8 luxury resources in one settlement, I can now transfer to be the Ming civilization. That's the difference, I guess, on this version of Civ, or this latest Civ, is that you can transition from one civilization to another in the next age or by age. Your leader, though, stays the same. I find it a little confusing, but I'm not going to judge it. Not yet. I want to move between ages, and then I'll decide whether or not I love it or hate it. Okay, what are we going to do with you? Can I merge these guys together? I think I can, can't I?
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
The Bard. Oh look, so other people would have been able to build the Colosseum, but I had it unlocked earlier because I'm Rome.
The truly brave never boast.
Mahabharata. Mahabharata. An arena. Blacksmith. And I can now flank people. Okay, what am I going to do? So we can do military training, gain another codex. We can do ironwork and we can get our cavalry. We've already got Legion though. I've already got legions. Why have I... That's weird. Engineering. Or navigation. I think we do that. So how come I've got legions already? Reinforce army. Can I not merge them together then? So they need to be with commander. Yeah. Civics. Only one choice. Right, Rome. Again, we can build. What are we building? I quite like the idea of getting a blacksmith, because then I'm going to have... Oh wow, look at that. 10 production. Or here, we get 10 production. We lose 2 gold and we lose 2 happiness. But I think we're doing pretty well there. This is going to become super productive now. What's that mean? You can heal. None of these are hostile, right? How much? I've got 140 influence. How much do I need to just incorporate? I need 240. That's what I'm saving up for. I just want to take over all of that. Bum, 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 bum. Grow a town. What's this? Any bonus resources? Yes. Crabs. Let's get the crabs. Nice. Right, well, who needs crabs? What does it do? It gives you gold. Wait. Bonus resource. 1 food on warehouse buildings. Yield bonuses when unassigned. 1 gold and 1 happiness. I think... Who do I need to expand? I think this one, because that's only got 7 food. Is that right? Or have I not got warehouse buildings? I don't know what warehouse buildings are. Is that? Oh, okay. So when I build that, I get a +1 warehouse. And I get +2 warehouses? Is that how that works? I don't quite understand. Doesn't tell me... Does it tell me how many warehouses I've got? No. Then what is that? Warehouse improve. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Let's have a look in. Isn't there like a Civilopedia? Yeah, there we go. Let's find warehouse buildings, warehouses. A warehouse building provides bonuses based on the number of improvements of the same type within a settlement. For example, a granary provides +1 food for each farm, plantation, blah 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 blah. Each of these improvements provides the same type of bonus food. If you have 2 farms, you gain 4 food. Warehouse buildings are ageless and buildable in all ages. So they multiply on I still find that number really confusing. So does that mean +1 production on following improvements from its warehouse bonus? Warehouse improvements too. Does anyone understand what that means? I feel like that means it'd be 2 times those production things because there's 2 warehouses. Or does it depend on how many improved tiles there are? How many additional things you get on top of it? Don't quite understand. Okay. Anyway, what do I need to do? They haven't got a lot of production. They've only got 3. They're making a fair amount of gold and they haven't got much culture. So I think we'll go production again. So we can either do brickyard or sawpit. Sawpit gives us 2 warehouses, so let's just do that. Okay, so if it's 2 warehouses and that's giving 4... So is it just basically 2 times 2? Is that it? But that's only got 1. I don't understand the numbers on that. Okay, I've got 330 gold, 336 gold. Where should I spend it? I could just keep developing that one, or maybe I should. Let's spend a little bit here. So they haven't got any culture. Let's build a monument. I do need to get more influence actually, so let's do that. Well, that looks like a good spot. Apparently I get extra culture from the mountain. Okay. Nice. There's another volcano erupting. I think these guys just chill here. Oh look, they built a little camp. That's nice. Right, where should I be sending you? Can I get you to go around there? Not much of this continent left to explore. So actually, what I should be thinking about is buying a boat. How much do I need for another boat? Oh. Do I need to build a harbour then? Is that right? Got a harbour here, haven't I? Yeah. Okay, I need to build a harbour. How much do I need for that? 144. Okay, well let's get that the next turn. Okay. I'm not too sure why this dude has got all of these soldiers lined up on my border. I do not like it. Oh, what happened? Oh fuck. Your galley was attacked. Who's attacking my galley? Shengle? What have I done to you, Shengle? Who's this? That's from Tiwanaku. They're chill. But the Shengle village is trying to fuck me up. Although I think I can take him. Yeah, even though that's a much more powerful unit for some reason. I think I've got like bonuses or something. Why is my unit more powerful? Shouldn't be. Right, where are we growing? We can grow that way and try and get that food, or we can just get this fish. Oh, actually, and there's pearls there as well. So let's get the fish. Nice. +3 food. Respond to diplomatic action. What's up, Lafayette? Want a cultural exchange? Yeah, I'll save my influence for the time being. I think we need a harbour, don't we? Oh, I can build a harbour here as well. Yes, let's do that. That's really good actually, because then I could be getting naval units. Gonna need more naval units. Okay, you Come down here. Can we chase that guy? I feel like we need to kill him. Another volcano eruption. Okay. So they're building wonders now. Right, what do we need? Tin. +2 production in cities, +4 production in towns. That's pretty good. I think we should get that. Or... what's that? So that's gypsum, +2 production to the capital, +4 production in any other city. I think that's pretty good, isn't it? Or what's this? That's not a bonus resource, is it? That's just a pretty good tile, though. Get food production, gold, and happiness from it. From a flat... oh, it's an oasis. Okay. I think I should get this one, because I'm going to want these two next. What's that? Oh, that's gypsum. Right, get him. Oh, ho, ho. Do, do, do. No, 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 no. Which way? Which way? Let's just go that way. Roma. What shall we build in Roma? What's the... oh, we need more influence actually. Let's get the basilica. That's pretty good, isn't it? Culture, science, gold. A little bit of everything. Town focus? Yeah, let's just keep growing. Oh yeah, what did I say for you? I said... no, it wasn't you, was it? It was this one. Yeah, harbour. That's right. Ooh. Let's get that. Nice. I'm going to get another monument as well, because I'm pretty sure I'm meant to be building monuments. Yeah, I've built 3 of them. So let's build a monument. Four into the cost of gold and happiness. Ooh, can't do that. Can't do that here. Let's do that. Do that maybe. Is Ostia a city? No, it's a town. Okay, let's do it here then. We got 5. Probably here, maybe? Yeah, do that there. Ooh! I can build another city. Didn't I have a... did I have a spare settler, or did I use that? No, I think we used that. Okay. That's alright. We'll build another one. Right, you need to heal. was that? Look at all them chickens. I want that. Although it's probably better that that town gets it. Okay, what do you want? Ooh, yeah. Incense. Plus 10% science. Ooh, all that. What's that? Jade. Plus 10% gold. Okay. I mean, those are both pretty good. But I'm making a lot of gold already. I do need more science. Let's go for science. And this one? Oh, I can't get that. Okay, this. I want that, don't I? So let's go here. No, let's go here. Incense. Wow. Guess it's going to the capital. Like everything at the moment. I need to improve happiness here. Might be good to have walls though. Get a fishing key.
After the assembly gathered, the elders gave their answer.
The Epic of Gilgamesh. Literacy would be good, wouldn't it? We get another codex. We get literature, which is +2 science on science buildings, and production towards science buildings. +1 gold for each imported resource. Ooh. Wei Yang Palace would be good. I think we want literacy though. Are you stuck? No, you're not stuck. Not yet. But you can't go up there anymore. Oh. Should I have gone that way? I should have gone that way. Although, let's go down here. Oh shit, those guys are still hostile. Send you there. Oh, Armenia doesn't like me as much anymore. Rome grows. So does the notion of Roman identity. An influx of new visitors rapidly changes the fabric of the city, and people can't always agree on what it means to be a Roman. Rome's strength is in its diversity. That gives me 150 culture. Rome should distill a national identity. 300 happiness. There's a lot of happiness though. I need the culture though. Production. Do 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 do. Choices, choices. What would be the best thing? I think I need more influence though, don't I? Let's do that. How happy are you? Okay, can I do the monument here? There's no good places for it. It gives me culture and it gives me influence. I think we're going to do that. Oh no. I don't think I'm building a monument. Not in Rome anyway. Not yet. I could build a... I don't really need those though. Oh no, wait. A villa gives me influence. What about these? No. I think I'm going to build a villa then. Four happiness. 3 influence. Oh, no. So that removes a woodcutter. Yeah. The rural population is refunded. Yeah, I think we need to urbanize Rome a little bit. I think we need to go up here. Oh, you're not that happy. Should we get a villa then, as well? 4 and 3. 4 and 3. Yeah. Do that. Nice. So now that's kind of like a bit of an urban sprawl going on. Ooh. Xerxes has got chariots. That's a good point actually. I don't really know what the military forces are like of my competitors. Ships at a distance have every man's wish on board. I don't think I understand that quite. Navigation 2. Let's do that. Ooh. Oh, someone built the Oracle. A significant blizzard named Hippolytos has developed and is headed west. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty scary actually. Bum, 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 bum. Crabs. Amina has invited you to share military aid. No, not using my influence on that. Surplus influence? Yeah, I know, but I want it for... I want it in order to... Oh, I can. Okay, 240. Let's do that. And then we get all of this to ourselves. Got no space for this. Right, we're up to 68%. The Age of Antiquity will end at 200 age progress. Age progress is 137. Ooh. There's going to be a crisis. There is gonna be a crisis. What does Roma need? Hamonga and Maui. I think I want the terracotta army now. Let's do that. Build it over here. Xerxes is starting shit again. Xerxes, what are you doing? Oh man, him and his agenda. He's always starting shit. Oh, there's ocean. I forgot I can't take that into the ocean. Sneak past the volcano. Ooh.
God, with such splendid irony, granted me books and night at one touch.
Okay, Game of Thrones lady. I need to build some libraries. Okay, I think Ravenna. You're gonna become a city. So you're on 10. You're a city already. Ostia's still a town, right? Yeah, I want that to be a city next. You're gonna be a library. Oh, what do I kind of need a bit more of everything, except for food. I haven't got any influence. 4, 3. Yeah, I think that's a good place for a villa. Let's do that. Philosophy. Nowhere to place it. Can I just buy a... Let's just buy a library. Okay, perhaps. Ooh, complete all milestones of the economic legacy. Yay! What does that mean? Okay, we're gonna have a golden age. Nice. Power at the center. The heart of civilization, the capital city, radiates authority. Banners bearing the sigil of empire flutter atop monuments to the power of a people united. Yet other settlements distinguish themselves, and as their stars rise, citizens question their place in this larger community. Does the empire truly represent us all? Uh-oh, it's a crisis. Choose crisis policies. So this is like a new thing. It sort of just comes out of nowhere, which I suppose, yeah, that's what crises do, but this concept is a little bit weird. Crisis is growing in your civilization, unlocking a crisis policy. The negative effects of such policies reflect your civilization's difficulty in responding to the crisis. As the crisis deepens, you will unlock new crisis policies and crisis policy slots. Crisis policy slots can only hold crisis policies. Blah, blah, blah. How many more times can you say crisis policy? Well, we've got 2 slots and only 3 things, so... Ooh. So I can lose influence, I guess, and a bit of happiness in the places I did not found. I think there was just one. Shangle, what you doing?
Ships at a distance have every man's wish.
Okay, so I need 10 codices. Yeah, I can gain another one. I just basically need to build more libraries, don't I? What about you? So you need to become a city. I haven't got enough gold. What are you doing? Oh, bit stuck. Ooh, that's a good tile. Yeah, you go that way then. Oh, another volcano? Oof, 2 volcanoes next to each other. Dangerous place. What's that? Oh, whoops. Just clicked on something by accident. Monument. Any of these are fine. Let's get that one. The Senate or Princeps Civitatis. The senator is allowed to speak, and debate continues on the nature of Augustus's reign. Augustus indulges their exchange, but all who gaze upon his monuments know the true source of imperial power. Ooh, another one. First among equals. Those who can work have been sorted into regiments by their skills, and their specialties given priority. Foremost in importance are the Master Craftsmen, Build a Wonder, 1 Legion in Rome. I think the craftspeople, no? Yeah. Let's do that. What do we want? Do we want 25% culture towards studying civic masteries, or do we want +1 culture in settlements for each resource assigned to them, or +5 culture per age in cities with at least 1 wonder? I think this +25%. That makes sense. You go up here. Ooh. Let's attack that one.
After the assembly gathered, the elders gave their answer.
I think we want philosophy, because then we get a social policy slot. Running out of things to explore. Another volcano? Damn. What's that? Hawilt. Hawilt. Don't know what that is. More horses. Okay, this guy is gonna die. Boom. You saw everything. Yeah, you're on fire now. Whoops.
After the battle, many new ghosts cry.
That is very cool. I like that. The Empire fractures as once loyal settlements seek their own path forward. Laws and customs, symbols and pageantry, they are no longer sufficient in holding society together. What was once a shared identity forks like a river, and its currents bear many beyond political borders. They pledge themselves to outside powers, seeking new threads of connection, and aid in extracting themselves from their former state. Uh-oh. The crisis deepens. Mm-mm. Can I still not build a monument anywhere? What even about here? Yeah, there you go. That one. Oh, cool. Right, I've got another commander. Let's send him up here and then I'll get all my legions in it. And I'll also... yeah, send you over there. You heal. Ooh. Oh, you're a long way away from home. I think I might need to bring him back to... if I bring him back to friendly territory, then I can upgrade him. But he's really, really far away. Is it worth it? Well, he can't go on the ocean, can he? So I think I have to. Okay, let's do that. How many turns? Oh, fucking hell. 22 turns. Yeah. Gotta be done. Who's this? Amina. Amina is inviting you to open markets to each other. I can... how much influence have I got? I got 247. Nah, I think I'll just take a little extra bit of gold. What was that?
The truly brave never boast.
Train siege unit, capture enemy settlement. Has that been improved? Oh, look, I've got it. That's cool. And now, okay, so that counts as one of those settlements. So we need one more settlement slot before I can train a settler. Do, 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 do. Roma. Could get that. But let's get a siege unit. Okay, 650. So I just need 10 more gold. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get another city. Then I can build more libraries. Ooh. Ooh, Nock has been defeated. Siege engines. What? They're revolting? Guys. No need. I will build you a lovely altar. Yeah? Build you a nice altar and you can just relax, right? But now I've spent that money on them, I can't... Damn it. Okay. Well, 2 more turns. Can I give you... Ooh. Ostia, maybe. Let's move... Can I move that? Can you not move these around? Nope. That's annoying. Knock. What happened to... Oh, that was me, wasn't it? Okay, Rome. Wait, did I get all the monuments? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Research mathematics and build an academy. Aww. I think we should let's build up your production. 7, if I put it there. That's pretty good. 7 there. Ooh, 8. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's do that. 8 there as well. What do I want to do there? Improve trade relations. Oh man. They remain unhappy for 9 turns. Okay, so we gotta get them above repairing the mine. Let's do that. What? Has that worked or not? Not enough gold for a villa. Hmm. Okay, Ballista, let's send you here. Right, how am I going to make them happy? Do they get happiness if there's soldiers there? I think if I move some troops that might shut them up. Oh fuck, are they burning everything? Oh jeez. They destroyed a mine? Oh god, a tornado family tornadoes. Uh-oh. You guys don't look worried about it. That's cool. I think all of you are about to get fucked up. Those guys don't seem bothered. Oh, well, I don't mind if those two get killed. Grow Town. Look at all them chickens. That. Xerxes, what are you up to? Lafayette has made peace with Machiavelli. Do 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 do. How did they build that road? I know the roads. Yeah. Unmet player. Oh my god, they're just burning mines all over the place. Yeah, just repair that. And let's build a villa. Ah, these guys! Why are you so mad? There you go, you should be happy now. Hmm. Bath will replace a farm. What's better? What's the better thing? Plus 10% growth rate. Or an altar. Let's build a fishing quay. Right, where are you going? Not much left to explore. So how many cities? Oh, who's that? Oh, that's Machiavelli. Well, that's way away from the rest of his... Isn't it? Or is that his only city? Oh, yeah. Okay, so Machiavelli's just got that one little thing down there. Maybe I should go kill Machiavelli. Never thought I'd say that. I think I'm going to need another commander. I'm going to go and send that chariot over here. This is full, isn't it? Yeah, so we've got Legion, 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 Slinger. So send that Legion here. And then with that one, and that chariot. And then this guy. How many can you fit? You can fit one more. Okay. So that means actually this guy, he goes here. Yeah. Oh, I haven't even upgraded you. What? Tornado called TT? Tornado called TT. It's tornado. I mean, it's not the worst natural disaster. Oh, oh yeah, right. So I need a commander. And in Ravenna. What do you need? You need more culture. So let's build a monument. I mean, that would be ideal, but I'd lose all of the farm benefits. So I think we're building it here. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, I think that's everything I can explore for now. Except for that little bit. Because I don't think I can get up here. Oh, that's where Shengle is. Is it Shengle or Shengle? Right, you... Can I promote you? Yeah. Land units with the command radius to complete fortifications. Oh, I've already got it. Okay, cool. In that case, you're just gonna fortify. Bum 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 bum. You chill out. You head over there.
The unexamined life is not worth living.
Preach, Socrates.
Perfection is achieved, not when there is nothing more to add, but when there is nothing left to take away.
Hmm. Okay, we're at 88% of the age progress. We're at turn 127. I think that might be it for today. Not a lot's going on. So yeah, I think we'll call it a day and then have another go tomorrow. Save the game. Cool. Yeah, it seems to sort of peter out a little bit in this crisis point. I'm not entirely sure if that's going to change as we get deeper into the game. But it feels like this particular part of the age is a bit flat, like not a lot is going on. But that might just be because I'm not at war with anyone or anything like that. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Be streaming again, probably around 8ish in the evening. So come back and we shall continue our quest to see whether or not Civ 7 is the worst civilization game ever made. Until then, have a good night. Stay safe. Have a cup of tea.